Hey everyone, it's Monica. Welcome back to Homeschool Voices. Ever wonder what it's like to be a homeschooler? Well, in today's video, I'm just going to show you some of the cool stuff that we did last week. Check it out. So, what was that roll again, Blake?
English words can't end in I, V, U, or J.
So did you write that down yet? I don't know. Yeah.
7,
Good.
plus 6 equals 85.
I was just going over with Marlo, reminding, because we haven't used this in a long time, how the first 5 rows start with blue and then the second 5 rows start with yellow. This is the Right Start Math abacus, and it's pretty handy like that. So you should be able to just see the amount very quickly. And the same way, you'll notice the first half of the row is one color, the second half is the other color. So you can say 5 plus 2 is 7, 5 plus 3 is 8, and you can recognize it immediately without having to count.
No, it's supposed to be minusing.
So they're teaching her tenths and hundredths now, and she is on level F? F? You on level F, you think?
I guess.
Oh wait, I think it says, doesn't it? Yes, level F. And everyone's going to ask me, she's 9.
So bad. Seriously, my hurt.
What are the factors of 10?
Oh yeah, 5, 2,
So let's start with the beginning.
5, 0, right?
No, 0 is not a factor.
10.
10 and what?
10 and 0.
10 times 0 is 10?
10 times 1.
Okay, 1. What's next?
And then 5 times 2.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
And then... No,
Okay, and let's see, what are the factors of 20? Start from the beginning.
those are the exact same things.
Almost.
And more.
Start from the beginning.
20 and 1.
20 and 1.
4 and 5.
What's next after 1? So start with 1.
Oh, 2 and 10.
2 and 10, and then what?
4 and 5.
Now, 4 and 5, there's nothing in between that, so
Yeah.
you've gotten them all. So those are the factors of those numbers. Are there any common factors? Do you see any common factors that are the same?
Yeah, 10, 2, and 5.
10, 2, and 5. Those are common factors. So you found on this one a common factor, and you divided both of these numbers by that to get this. You did it sort of intuitively, but that's what you did.
The common factor was 2.
So what was the, it
2.
was 2, right. So the idea, if you ever can, is to find the largest common factor. Now, sometimes with big numbers, that just makes your brain hurt, and it's nice to work it down if both of them are even. And keep dividing it by 2 until it's an easier number to look at, which is what you're doing. But if you could find a larger number, that would be good.
I'm going to talk about Christmas. There's so much to Christmas that I'm probably not going to be able to get to all of it. But I am going to talk about things like the history of our Christmas tree and what people do in addition to opening presents at Christmas.
There's conjunctions on this page. Can you find one?
However,
Yeah, that's an example. So go ahead.
7, 7. Or
No, that's 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. We don't have that many 7s. We just have what? We have
7 times 7.
7 times 7, which is what?
7 times.
This doesn't mean 7 times 7. This means 7 times 7 times 7, right? Like 7 of them.
That is what it is.
But how do we write 7 times 7?
14.
With an exponent. With an exponent.
7, 2.
Yeah, 7 squared, right?
To Connecticut, also, Sir Edmund wrote in vain demanding its charter. The men of Connecticut were, it seemed to him, an untruthful lot. So one October day in 1687, he set out to visit the rebellious state and subdue it to his will.
So how does a speech class turn into science and engineering?
Well, I'm making something so I can practice my speeches without having someone to time me, because we do like a red, we do a green, yellow, and then I'm going to paint this one red signals, so then I can know what I'm doing. So then when I say, oh, the first one's 5 minutes, so I'll be like, 5 minutes.
Yeah, so his speech, what's the total length of time for your speech? Like 7? Or but you have to do the minimum.
The minimum is 5.
Oh, 5. So that's why at 5 minutes the green, because they do this in the club. So when you do a speech, someone actually holds up a little green thing, and that means you've met your minimum time requirement. So he's just making like a little timer, so he doesn't have to watch a stopwatch or anything. He could just, it could be more like a little more like in the meeting. But I just think it's cool how one activity can cross over into something else. And these things, this is Lego Mindstorms, and we were able to get this through the charter. Those of you following our little charter extravaganza, they are on loan. I suspect that we'll be able to kind of get them back after the summer to do more work on them, but I think we have to turn them in for the summer. They're not technically ours, but we're getting a lot of fun out of them, huh, dude?
Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face if he worried he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, he did it.
Here I am having lunch and checking math. I do this a lot at lunch, when we go to ballet, when we go to soccer. Whenever I'm doing nothing, I'm checking stuff. That's about it. I hope that was helpful. I hope that sort of gave you a better idea of what it's like to homeschool. I mean, every week is different, every day is different, every family's different, but I think the more that you see, the better idea you will get. If you have any comments or questions, please put those in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for other things you would like to see or other videos you'd like me to make, put that in the comments below too. If you like this video, please click thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it. In the meantime, happy homeschooling and have a great day.